Hello Cancers, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your no contact love reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. Alright Cancers, we're looking at the person that you are in no contact with, and we are looking at their current energies towards you. See the Page of Pentacles here flipped over. We'll see what else comes out. So there could be somebody here who is, thinking about you or thinking about communication or wondering about communication for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with a younger earth sign. You don't have to. All right, what is their energy towards Cancer, please? Alright, Cancer, at the bottom of the deck for their general overall energy, we have the Ten of Cups. And the way that you are being viewed, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, Cancer, it definitely looks like at the bottom of the deck here, I see the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands right next to each other. Somebody could have been in a space of indecision for, I feel like for a while here. For some of you, this person could have been in a big space of indecision, back and forth. What am I going to do? What do I want? What path do I take? But I do feel like that is shifting here. I feel like somebody is making plans to, that's what this Two of Wands feels like. I feel like somebody's making plans to leave that space. Now, I see it with the Six of Swords. So this could be, one, for some of you, if you live at a distance from this person, this could be literally making plans to come and see you, okay? But for others of you, I feel like it's making plans and getting ready to leave something behind. Now, this could be another connection. If for those of you where that is, a factor. This could be, though, a lifestyle. This could be, so if somebody has been in a single lifestyle for a long time, and, if they have, fears of commitment, or if they just, had a hesitation of leaving that behind, someone's getting ready to make some kind of significant change here. So I definitely feel like we're leaving a very stagnant and indecisive space to somebody's like, I'm finally ready to do this here. And then we have the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So the Ace of Wands can be a new start, feeling very drawn to, feeling very passionate about you, and wanting more with you here. The Ten of Cups definitely can be an energy of like wanting more. The Ace of Pentacles, for how you are being viewed, I do feel like somebody does want to have some kind of very solid new beginning with you. They see so much potential with you, and for the long term, when they think about, the long term, like this happily ever after energy, you're the person that they see that with. How is this person feeling about Cancer? We have the Nine of Wands. This person may feel, Cancer, that you are fed up or very close to fed up, okay? They could feel like you may be a little bit guarded when it comes to them now. They could feel that you may not trust them. For some of you, maybe you've heard this stuff from this person before. Maybe this person has told you that they wanted this or told you that they were ready before. Because to me, this feels a little bit distrusting, and it's a little bit like a little pessimistic with that Nine of Wands. And it's, he's a little pessimistic because that's been his experience. The Nine of Wands is somebody who's been through something so much that now they kind of just expect, it to work out that same way. So I feel like, Cancer, I feel like you have been let down by this person so much that it's easier for you to just expect that. I feel like you're a little guarded, a little distrusting. Now, maybe you're not in that energy. This is their perspective. This is what they're assuming you to be in. So just keep that in mind. So somebody is wanting to, like, they see all this potential here with you. They're definitely wanting something more, but they're feeling like, I don't know if Cancer is going to be open to it. Cancer is pretty fed up with my crap here. Cancer doesn't trust me anywhere more. This could be a situation, Cancer, where you feel like this person's word doesn't really mean that much anymore because maybe they have not lived up to it in the past. their intentions towards you. Ooh, we have the Tower. You know what? This is one context where I really don't mind the Tower here. Cancer, this feels like somebody wants to kind of shatter that perception that you have of them. It's like they recognize that the old way that they were doing things, or the old foundation, or this old dynamic between the two of you wasn't working, and that it needs to totally collapse and fall away so that it can be rebuilt on like a solid foundation. I feel like this person wants to kind of totally tear away or tear down the current way that you view them. And to me, this also feels like a very sudden, like, I'm ready to show you kind of energy. I'm really drawn to here how there's one person that's falling out and one person that's jumping out. Like, this person is like, they're prepared for it. They're ready. They saw it coming. And I kind of feel like that here, Cancer, where this person, maybe in the past, they were the other one, but now I feel like this is something that they are ready for. They're ready for this Tower to fall. Now, this could also be for those of you where there is another connection or something, and like an old way of like a lifestyle thing, or whatever it is that they're kind of releasing or letting go of. That could be them, you know, fully having the intention to let that fall, right? It's like they're ready to step into a very new reality. I see 1212 on the clock. So some of you guys, that could be a number synchronicity for you. Maybe you see a lot of number synchronicities. You can always Google those numbers and potentially get additional messages in that for you. The challenge here, we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there is going to be an expression of emotion, and I feel like communication and an apology. But I do feel like the challenge is for you, Cancer, in that I don't feel like it's a challenge for this person to reach out and say what they need to say to you. I feel like the challenge is you believing it. Wondering, is this something that's genuine or not? I do also feel like because of this fish that's so close to jumping out of the cup and getting into this water and never being seen again, I do feel like this person, there is kind of this like now or never vibe to this, where somebody feels like they need to do this now. I think you want this, Cancer. I think you're just so afraid that it's going to be like the times before. So afraid that this person isn't genuine, or this person is doing it because they feel like you're about to get away and not because they're actually ready for it. Their next actions and behaviors towards you. We have the Hangman. I want to clarify that, because to me the Hangman can be something becoming kind of stuck or stagnant all of a sudden, or the Hangman can talk about a change in perspective that is brought on from a period of silence. Or so let's just clarify it and see. I'm gonna grab another deck here real quick. Tell me about this Hangman energy, please. Why is that here for Cancer? Why is that their next actions and behaviors towards Cancer? Okay, we have the Three of Cups. And the Magician. And the Eight of Pentacles. Wow, I see the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like somebody just has a very new perspective on things. I feel like somebody is feeling very, very clear. They could be being very transparent with you as well with that Sun energy. Somebody really wants to be around you, be in your presence, spend time together, definitely wants to reconnect, and they're ready to do the work. They're ready to focus. They're ready to do what they need to do. The Eight of Pentacles is like showing up and doing the physical work, or doing the practical efforts, or taking those practical steps of this is what I need to do. So I do feel like somebody could be trying to make plans to see you, get together, spend time with you, and they're ready. They're showing up like, what do you need me to do? How do you need me to show you that I'm serious? So there's definitely been a huge change in perspective for this person. And now it could have been brought on by this period of no contact, or this period of no communication, or this fear here of losing you. There's definitely some kind of an epiphany that this person is having. And you can see that, here with this kind of like lightning strike, there's something coming in that is, almost like a wake up call for this person. Potential outcome, I see the Wheel of Fortune. So it does look like something that has been stuck or stagnant for a long time, or been the same for a long time, because it is surrounded by that fixed energy there. I do feel like that is shifting here, and it's like something's finally shifting. And the Wheel of Fortune is a card of fate. It's a card of destiny. It's like this was always meant to happen. It just took, I think it took a very long time to get here. But I like this a lot. It's something's finally moving forward, a huge shift. It's fated. I really like this for you. This is really beautiful. And I think this is one of these situations that, you know, it definitely came at a heavy price. You've definitely been through a lot to get to this moment here that you're in right now, or that you will be in very soon. Now, the signs I'm seeing for you, I see Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. I see Aries, Scorpio. Got a lot of Pisces energy here. All the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. I see Cancer, Virgo, Gemini. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. So even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading definitely can still resonate for you. But that's what I have for you. I hope it helps, and everything you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.